Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Due to YouTube's changing quote-unquote community standards, I created a channel called Grumpy Old Fart over on Rumble, a free speech alternative to YouTube. You can see all of my stuff over there, including my political and social commentary, as well as my current events videos. The links to my YouTube and Rumble channels, as well as links to let you order my books, are in the description of this video. If you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. Now, on with the video. Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. Pardon me. I'm doing an AD&D advice video on one-shot adventure ideas. I had a friend of mine ask me the other day. He called me on the phone. He had a group that they wanted to play D&D, but they didn't want a long campaign because their work schedule prevented them from having a serious long-term campaign. They just wanted a one-shot idea. They wanted just a one-time game. And so he asked me for ideas because he hadn't done it in a while. Now, first off, every dungeon master worth his salt knows that imagination is the key to a fun game. So this guy's not lacking in imagination. I know that. I've played with him for years. So, he needed ideas is all. The Dungeon Master job is to create and run a game that your players will enjoy. It has to be challenging and exciting and to be fun for the players. That's the point of the game. So this guy asking me for ideas meant he was trying, and that's a good thing. If sometimes you have to ask for ideas, you need other input, and that's good. Secondly, you must know the players, what they like, and the player characters they have created. Now, he has to get into that, and he knows that. I don't have to tell him that, but I'm just putting it in here for the sake of this video. It sucks when a player says, "Why is my character here?" Or, "I'm bored, my character's going to go and find a rich mark to rob," or whatever. Or, "My character's going to go to the bar, just sit there. Why not? Well, there's nothing else to do." That's one thing you never want to do. The adventure must provide something for each player and their characters. You've got to have stuff that they're interested in, and you've got to have stuff that a player character would want to do. Paladins are easy because there's evildoers, go get them, that kind of thing. Anyway, that's the old joke. Smite that evil. Some characters' alignments or types may limit your adventure ideas. For example, a lawful good character will prevent heist-type adventures without serious extenuating circumstances. They may try to go rob an evil temple or something. That would be okay, but there's got to be some significant extenuating circumstances. Evil characters will not want to do good deeds without serious extenuating circumstances. I ran a campaign for 14 years. I omitted evils or chaotic neutrals from the game because it's very difficult in a campaign setting to get evil people to want to save the world or to do good deeds. It works on a short-term basis, but for a long-term campaign, man, that's tough. The evil character has to want to change, otherwise it doesn't work. That's my experience. So, on to these general adventure ideas. This is basically what I told him. If you just want a one-time short little campaign, a short little game, but not a campaign, being hired to perform a function with the authorities in the area, and or by the authorities, in which they cannot undertake for some reason. For example, the army's occupied elsewhere. They don't have the specialists needed to go do this or that, that kind of thing. There's 100 reasons. I'm just giving you a few examples here. But for whatever reason, the authorities can't deal with blah, so they hire the group to do it. And that happens in modern day too. They're hiring mercenaries all over the world. Just saying. For example, they're hired to clean out old ruins for the authorities to use, the nobles or the army or whatever. They want to seek out and eliminate a cult. The cult's causing them problems, and they don't want to commit the army to do it for whatever reason. Maybe the army's occupied elsewhere, that kind of thing. the authorities need to negotiate with a thieves guild, and maybe the group is better suited to negotiating with the thieves guild than the rulers are. You know, they need to discover members of a secret society. Now this is a good one. I found this one to be very useful. When you have authorities and a secret society is causing problems, they don't know who all is in the secret society. Chances are some of the nobles, some of the rulers are in the secret society. Some of maybe even high-ranking military people. So you can't have the military or the nobles or whoever investigating a secret society that they may be part of. You see what I'm saying? You don't know who to trust, so you turn to people that have nothing to do with it. You see what I'm saying? So discovering members of a secret society or investigating the secret society, yeah, that's a worthwhile thing there. Defending a village from outlaws. Maybe outlaws are after a village and the nobles won't defend them properly for whatever reason, and the village hires the group. Kind of like the Magnificent Seven, the Seven Samurai. Great movies. They're hired to scout out an area and find blah to try and deliver a message and or negotiate with them. Maybe there's a bandit king that they need to negotiate with, or maybe there's a war and they need to open peace negotiations, but they can't send the army to do it because the army, they'll think it's another incursion, you know, that kind of thing. They need to negotiate with the other side, that kind of thing. Maybe they need to locate and eliminate a wizard who's making undead for whatever reason. Clerics work pretty good in that respect too. Sometimes evil spellcasters do bad things because they can. Hell, they may have a master plan at work. You never know. I like that one because even if you defeat them, maybe the plan is still ongoing. If something changes in the future and they want to run these same characters in a campaign, this is a good starting point for that. Maybe they need to locate and eliminate an evil cleric who's extorting money from a village, that kind of thing. The possibilities are endless. This is only a sampling, but any of these will serve as an introductory adventure for a campaign or as a one-shot adventure. So, you know, again, imagination is the key, and the possibilities are literally endless. I hope this video helps. I really do. You folks have a good day now. God bless one and all. Clarissa Lowe, a historian from the future. Delmore Kane, a Civil War veteran turned outlaw. This oddball pairing faces a conspiracy of epic proportions spanning the centuries. If you like action and adventure westerns with a splash of science fiction and fantasy, check out my book series Drifters and their ongoing adventures.